Hello, welcome to another episode of KentCoarseGerman. Today we're down at Wylands, we're on Old Speci, just for a bit of a change. Pretty much we're just celebrating the end of our exams. Merlin had his last one yesterday, I had my last one the day before, so we're just here to have a bit of fun and de-stress after a couple of weeks of stressful A-levels. Now we've just got to wait for the results, but yes, hopefully we'll be able to get some fish out. It's not too tough a lake. We've got baits that we made during study leave, as you will have seen on Merlin's videos. Yeah, we're all prepared. Let's get set up and cast out and hopefully bring some fish in. First fish of the day, little common, I don't know, 4 pounds maybe. Not very big, but a very nice start. Only about half an hour after we got here. Taken on a Mexican honey boilie, 15mm, just off the island in a small channel under a tree. I'm very pleased with the start. Just down here for the day, and hopefully we'll get some more. See you later. Hello, fish number 2, taken off the other rod, again by the island, this time on a salami boilie instead of a honey. Just goes to show that both baits are working, and I have supreme confidence in these liquid baits, because they are just good, and they catch fish, as we can see here. Slightly smaller than the other one, but still, good fish. See you later. Hello, fourth fish of the day. This one is of a bit of a better size, off the right hand rod again, so on the salami boilies. By the island again, it's still in exactly the same place. This one's about 7 pounds, I think. It does have a bit of an odd, it's a bit of an odd shape, sort of a lumpy tummy, it's sort of a bit wavy.
Turn it up on its side, as in like, lean it back against your hands and you'll be able to see it better.
Yeah, there you go, you can probably see that.
Got a funny lump, like as in it's bloated, but...
yeah. And the mouth's a bit...
yeah, it's a battered fish, but...
fights, but still, I'm glad to catch it. Yeah. So, we'll get him back quickly.
Super.
Any more trouble. Dear oh dear. About a minute after that previous one, I was just putting a new bait on the other rod, and this one just tears off again, this time on the honey. Not the greatest fight, but he's been a bit of a handful on the bank, so I think I'm just going to get him back quickly and try and get the rods out and see if we can get some more. Nice. Loving it here. Hello again, this is fish number 8, I believe. There were a couple before that you didn't see because they were only small, so I couldn't have bothered to video them. And Merlin's in a different swim, so it seemed a bit unfair to bring him over. But this one again on the right hand rod on the salami, just to the island, ripped off. Very good fight actually, he kept trying to get into there's a bed of reeds just to my right of where I'm fishing, and he kept trying to get in there. But got him in now, and yeah, nice fish. Just one common, there also big commons in here really.
Hold on, just put it down slightly. What's that? Yeah. Right,
yes. Yeah.
Get it back.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, a bit sour really, but... Right then, I thought I'd just show you my rig quickly. It's basically just a very, very simple hair rig. As you can probably see, we have salami boilie, then we have a size 8 quarter captor curve shank hook. The hook link is Corda end trap, £15 in, I think this is the green colour, weedy green. I really like the end trap because it's nice and supple, but because it's coated, it's nice and anti-tangle, so that saves you a lot of hassle. But of course it's really easy to strip off as well if you want to, so then you can just have a coated braid, an uncoated braid even. It's better to buy, I think, a coated braid because then you can strip it, because of course you can't put a coating on an uncoated braid, so it's more versatile this way. And then you can see the other end of the rig. It's just a simple knot to the swivel. Then we have, I think that's a 2-ounce flat pair with a black coating. I think it's sort of fairly silty in here, so it's not the perfect colour, but I quite like black because it's quite versatile. Obviously not good on sand, but any other place it sort of blends in. It just looks like a stone. I like the flat pair because it stays still and doesn't move about too much. So it'll give you a good hook hold when the fish bolts, good bolt effect. And then we just have a very simple corum swivel, lead clip even. And yeah, that is about it. Then it just goes to my main line, which is at the moment Nash Decam. I'm not a great fan of this line, so I think I'll probably be changing it soon. but it's just personal preference. It's a very reliable line. I mean, it's Nash, so it's a good brand, but I just haven't really got on with it very well. So I think I'll probably be changing to ESP Synchro, giving that a try and see what happens. If not, I can always go back to my old favourite sensor, which is just cheap but a really good line. Just does everything you need it to. What you're now going to see is a session from a couple of weeks ago. We just quickly went down to Rosie's during our study leave, just for a quick day's stalking. It wasn't particularly productive, so I haven't made a whole video on it, but there's a couple of fish that I thought I'd show you because I've got them on the camera. Yeah, so here they are. Good morning, afternoon even. First fish of the day. The morning on Rosie's even wasn't very productive, but we've now made a move to snake, and within about 2 minutes of casting in, got a lovely little common here. Yeah, decent fight. He's been very lively on the bank, as you can see. Yeah, great start. Let's get him back. Well, second fish of the session. Literally just down in the margin. You wouldn't believe how close in they are. They're about half a foot out. There were 4 competing for this one took. Yeah, it's kind of turning on, I suppose you could say. Come back. But they're not really playing ball further out, so I've had to resort to the margin. But they're unbelievably brave and very lively. Put up a great fight. Yeah, we'll get him back as soon as possible. Fish number 9, going really well. I've no idea what the time is, but it's not that late. This was again on the honey, not the salami. The salami is just about out fishing the honey, but it just ripped off. I was quite glad that I was sitting close to the rod because it literally just was a very powerful take, and the fight was absolutely brilliant as well. He didn't want to tire out and he didn't want to be netted, but we finally got him in, and here he is. Lovely common.
Number 9.
Let's get him back. Number 9.
It's only 9:30. No, I'm joking, it's 2:30.
I'd be worried if it was 9:30. Could have been home by now.
No, I mean 9:30 in the morning.
Oh right.
I've only been here 10.5 minutes and you've already got 9 in the net.
That's alright then.
Yeah.
It's 1 a minute, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Right, quick update. About 10 minutes ago I hooked into a fish, gave a great run and a great fight, and I saw that it was a mirror, which would have been nice because I haven't had any yet so far today. But unfortunately, about just before I was about to get the net and land it, it just came off. I don't know why. The hook just pulled. I mean, nothing I could do about it, unfortunately. So that was a bit annoying. And I went over to Merlin, who has moved around to the other side of the lake, just to see how he's getting on. Had a little chat with him for a couple of minutes. Then I started walking back, and just as I'm just about to get it back into my swim, I hear his alarm going off, and he hooks into a massive great fish, which promptly then comes off as well within about 2 or 3 seconds. But his line snapped, so I mean that was on a float rod, so I suppose it's not the ideal tackle for tackling big carp. But yeah, and then I get back here, cast one of my rods out. The other one I haven't managed to cast out again because I hadn't managed to rebait it. I was just in the process of rebaiting, and that one goes off. I land it. It's not a massive fish. I didn't bother videoing it. It was just another common of about 3 pounds. But yeah, fish number 10. So there we go. I'm going to get both my rods back out now, in the hope of getting a mirror. That's my target now for the rest of the day. We'll see how we get on with that. So I'll see you later. Hello. It's now about 4:30. This is fish number 12, I believe. Merlin is now stealing the other half of my swim. I've decided to let him because he's not been doing very well, being the kind guy that I am. And he just tried to cast over my line, and I was on the phone to my mum, and then this one stormed off. He thought that it was him, but I knew better. I knew there was a fish on the end, and we've ended up with this lovely sort of 7-pounder. Again, unfortunately a common. I would really like a mirror now, but I'm not sure I'm going to get that. But yeah, keeping on with the fish. See you later. Unfortunately, I've just lost one. Another one. It felt fairly decent. It put up a really good fight while it was still on, and before it got snagged, it just went into a snag under in that margin there, and the line must have gotten caught on something, and it frayed a bit, and then eventually it just snapped. But these things happen, so I'll keep going, and we'll see how we do. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little update. Right then, it's come to the end of the session. I'm very pleased with how it's gone, if I'm honest. 12 fish, up to about 7 pounds. Unfortunately, I haven't got that mirror that I was after in the end, but yeah, I've had a really nice day. The weather's been good. Yeah, I just caught some fish and had a nice relaxing session after stressful A2 exams. And Merlin, in the last dying seconds, has just got one by the looks of things. But yeah, I'm sure he'll show it to you, because obviously he's only had 2 and I've had 12, so outfished him by quite a long way, but he's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. It's been a good session. See you soon.
It's not filming, I'm afraid, but oh, I know it is, so next time it goes.
Hello again. Fish number 9. Crazily, had a really good day today. Oh, come on. Let's start that one again.
What was the joke, Leo?
For flip's sake.
That's the one. Flip's sake.
Stay. Out.
Give it a good smack.
He's flipping out. Literally. I'm full of them. Come back. Come back. You're not doing yourselves any favours, mate.
You're not doing yourselves.
I was kind of referencing.
Yeah, I've definitely heard you say that before. £11 6 ounce from house. You're not doing yourself any favours. Eidetic memory, yes please.
What? Yeah. Which one?
Yep.
Straight. Hello. I've just caught a fish. Let's start that one again.
Right. Hold on. We are now filming and in focus.